What's going on YouTube? So today's video is going to be a 2-month update on the business, starting with a little story. So someone tried to rob me, right? Believe it or not, I guess that's just the state of the hobby that we're in right now. So what happened is, as I mentioned before, a lot of my sales right now are still coming from like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. So I'm still doing a lot of meetups with people. And this guy, he hit me up. He was interested in buying my case of Black Bolt boxes. So I met up with him. Now, I know, right, I do a lot of meetups late at night. I have a normal full-time job, so I'm working during the day right now. And then when I get home, you know, there's dinner with the kids, put them to bed. And then after that, that's when I'm able to kind of go out and meet people and do sales and things like that. So it was about 9:40 at night when I was able to go out and meet him. And one of the morals of the story is meet at public places, right? Go to a Target, go to Walmart, go somewhere public. I didn't, right? I was chasing the money on this one, right? We agreed to a price of $1,000 for this case. So I'm thinking, oh, let me just go get this done. That's a lot of money. I can, you know, use that and buy something else. So I guess it kind of blinded me to some of the safety practices that I probably should have been using. So anyways, we meet up, and it's outside this apartment complex. I guess that's where he lived. No, he didn't give me his apartment number, so I know the building, not the exact number. But at any rate, we meet up, and he's inspecting the case because, you know, I guess he is acting like he wants to make sure it's still sealed and everything like that. And while he's doing that, he asked me if I take Venmo. I say sure. I pull my phone out of my pocket to open that up, and he takes off running. Yeah, just like that, right? So I chase after him. After a short pursuit, I managed to catch up to him and got my box back. He opted not to engage in a physical confrontation of it and continued to run. I got my stuff back, and I was good with that, right? It was late at night. I didn't know where the heck I was. So yeah, you know, it could have been a pretty dangerous situation there. So that's essentially what happened. I got the box. Unfortunately, you know, damage isn't too bad on it. A little scratch right there. It's got some edge damage on one of the edges where it kind of landed. But, I mean, overall, it's not too bad. I guess you can see a little bit right there. But for those of you that are out there hustling, learn from this, right? There's sketchy people out there, so meet up somewhere public, right? Go somewhere where there's going to be people, where there's going to be light, things like that, so that way you don't fall a victim to, you know, some scam or, in this case, a theft. So I did file a police report on that. Hopefully they'll catch him and he won't be able to do that to anybody else. But yeah, so learn what you can from that, and I hope it doesn't happen to you. Moving on from that. Okay, so we are in the summer. Sales do slow down a little bit. So that's happening here, right? It's nothing to be alarmed of. If you're in the business as well, this is what happens in the summer, right? People are going on vacation. They're spending their time, money doing other things that does not involve buying shiny cardboard. It is what it is, right? Which is fine. The interesting thing, though, for me at least, is the sales that I am getting, right? The amount of it that's Japanese has shrunk, and the English has grown all of a sudden. So that was a little weird for me. It is making it, you know, I have to hustle a lot more to keep getting English product. Like I said, I have a full-time job, so I can't really go to the stores and get stuff. So I have to trade Japanese for it, or I just have to go out and negotiate with buyers on Facebook, buy lots of stuff, and try and negotiate some discounts that way in order to keep it stocked on my site. But, you know, I'm happy at least churning sales numbers. Like I mentioned in the previous video, the goal right now is just generate sales, and hopefully I'll be able to use that when distributors start opening access for online again, whenever that will be. I'll be able to show them, you know, long sales history. But anyways, yeah, so sales have slowed down slightly. Kind of shifted more from Japanese to English. I'm adapting to that, and it's what it is. I'm still having a blast with it. So next month, August 1st, we have in Japan the release of the next set, right? So we're now moving out of Scarlet Violet, moving into the Mega Evolution block. And as I'm looking towards doing pre-orders for that, the unfortunate thing is, I guess it's a double-edged sword, right? Tariffs were slated to go in effect yesterday, which was the 9th of July. They have since been postponed and are now going to hit supposedly on August 1st if no deal has been made. That coincides with the release of Mega Symphonia and Mega Brave. So if I want to make some pre-orders and have that stuff available as soon as possible, I'm going to have to pay the tariffs on that, unless they come to agreement, right? But assuming that does not happen, right now on a pre-order, you cannot pre-order boxes, right? I can't say I want 5 boxes of Mega Brave, 5 boxes of Symphonia. You have to buy a case. That case is going to be well over the de minimis threshold, right? That's $800. Anything above $800, tariffs are due on it. So there's no way to get around paying the tariffs if I want to have this product available at or near launch. So that's unfortunate, right? The tariffs are looking right now. They're talking about doing between 30 to 35%. That is a huge jump from what we're paying currently, which is 10%. Obviously, I can't just absorb 30 to 35%. That would mean a price increase. So hopefully there'll be some movement and some negotiation that will, forestall that or make that go away or whatever they're going to end up doing. But just know that for anyone that's importing product in from Japan, whether that be, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Weiss, anything like that, that will affect that, right? So we're now, like I said, we're paying 10%, and we're now staring down the barrel of 30 to 35%. So that will affect pricing, and we'll just have to kind of see in the next few weeks what that's actually going to turn out to. If we're going to have another extension on it, are they going to come to an agreement, or are we just going to have to start biting that price increase and go from there? I'm hoping not, but you never know. So that's just a quick little update. So are you guys in the business? What are you seeing? How are you adapting? Right now, I'm kind of taking the extra time that I have since I'm not having to, go out and meet as many people. I'm trying to learn how to use Canva a lot more, figure out how to do some better ad targeting with my Facebook ads and whatnot. And just kind of spending a little more time relaxing. It's kind of nice to just kind of take a little breather, focus on what I can do to improve things, so that way when the summer ends, sales start picking back up, I'll be in a little better streamlined position to kind of scale back up again. So let me know what you guys think. If you're in that position, what are you doing? Are you not yet in the business but you're looking to jump into it? Feel free to ask any questions and let me know where you guys are at with that. Until then, take care. See you guys next time.